with us now are Diana and boyfriend Josh, who are facing a truly life-changing moment. Now, the high school sweethearts have continued dating, even though some of their family members don't approve. Please welcome Diana and Josh to the stage. Thank you guys so much for sharing your story today. Now, I really want to know, tell us more. We want to know, what is going on?
Well, my big question is, how do I tell my parents? Because I barely found out I was pregnant like last month, and they just keep adding weeks in the doctor's visit. I thought I'd be like 1 month, but turns out I'm 16 weeks tomorrow.
Wow.
And
you didn't know at all?
No.
Wow. So before we even get to the how do you tell them, because I want to know, and I think this will help both of us right here on this, how is it that they don't know? What stopped you from telling them before? Back up and tell us about your relationship.
Well, I've kind of been dating him for like 3 years now.
Yeah, it's kind of been like on and off.
Okay, on again, off again, on again, off again.
Felt like two different answers there.
She said 3 years, and he said on again, off again.
Yeah, that's how it's been for him.
Okay. Oh. Tell the truth, shame the devil now.
I'm just kidding.
How's it been for you?
Well, I've liked him ever since I first saw him.
Who knows you're pregnant?
Just one of my coworkers that I kind of went to for advice, she's pregnant, and so like since we're both new to California, like living here, I didn't know what to do, like, or where to go.
So one friend, but neither of you, not one person in either of your family knows?
Not in our family, no.
I just want to know how you're dealing with all this. It's got to be terrifying.
It's kind of
way
hectic.
scary. I feel like I'm way stressed. I get mad more than I usually should, probably because I have a lot of emotions inside me that I really can't let out.
I want to know, when you first heard about this, what was your reaction?
When I first found out I was pregnant, I cried a lot. It was just really scary. Like, I took one test and I thought it might have been like a false positive or something, and then I took another one and it was positive again. I was like, ah, snap.
Yeah, that's kind of when we decided to go to the clinic.
And then they told us there, they were like, oh, you're pregnant. And it was just scary because they were asking a bunch of questions that I wasn't even ready for. They're like, oh, what do you want, a boy or a girl? And just, they were excited about it and I was still scared about it.
And so now this is tough because you two, being only 18, young, I don't know anything, I don't even know what I want to do with myself. Now you have become responsible for a life that you've created, and you have to make some real grown-up decisions real fast.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking, and it's still hard for you to even talk to your parents and your families as grown-ups about the decision that you've made. So we have to figure out, have you even developed a plan for how you're going to go forward? You said, we're not making much money, I don't know about prenatal care, all of these things. Do you have a plan for what happens when this baby gets here?
We've kind of thought about just letting them know before the baby's born. Like,
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, we don't want to have it. We don't have them born, you know.
I think that would be a really, really good idea.
And I also think your real answer was no, we don't have a plan.
Right.
That big total lie.
Exactly.
I've kind of been planning it out in my head that we're going to move to Colorado, where he would get a job with his brothers, and we'd get an apartment there, and I'd look for work there in the meanwhile here. And because, I don't know, rent is a lot cheaper over there. I feel like we can handle it more over there. It's closer to our families when we do tell them. And
But we have to make sure that we tell them the right way, so you move close and they want to accept and embrace.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a lot of work that we got to do, and we're going to walk you through this, okay? Right, with how to tell the parents and the family first, okay? But before we do that, let's take a quick break.